Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Mermaid Radio on YouTube. I am Mami Olufunke, and this is my monthly universal energy reading. I have been gone for a while. I hope you can forgive me. I took on a few too many projects, and this broadcast suffered greatly. I'm back now. My new schedule will be once monthly. So I will be reading from today, October 8th, until October 31st. And then I will start in November on the 1st of November. The reading this month using the 16 Cowrie and the Veve prophecy cards is like this. The universal energy reading for the planet this month sees 6 Cowrie on the mat and Maza Akbao rune in the Veve prophecy cards. Earth Mother is desperately needing us to be keeping up with what we said we would do at the beginning of time, where we would take care of her, honor our relationship to this world. My daughter explains to me that we don't really have a way off this planet, not really, because we have let trash out into the atmosphere around the planet, and it is moving at such a speed that it will pierce most anything that it comes in contact with. If you have a small screw, or forbid a larger piece of metal or plastic even, it will cut through any object trying to get off this world. And there are so many of them flying around, hundreds of miles per hour, thousands of miles per hour. So the idea of leaving this world is really nonsense. And so we need to take care of Earth Mother. Each of us can do our part, reuse some of the products we buy in plastic, try to buy glass to store things. It's healthier for you, and it's safer for the environment. It's recyclable glass. You can break it down, grind it up, and blow it out again. Heat it up and make a new jar, a new bottle, a new vase, a new lamp. But this plastic it's a great invention. It's good. It does some great things. It allows for one-use products, where if you're in a situation where you need to not share products, these bags that hold, what are they called? IV bags and syringes and things like this that need to be used for one person only. Those things we need plastic for. That's to preserve life. But there are so many things we need not use plastic for. And we could produce a lot less of it if we all tried to drink out of ceramic and glass items. So Earth Mother's in despair because she feels we've lied to her. And it's not all of us that have lied to her. I mean, we do really want to preserve the world so that we can stand on it into old age without getting sick and being, regretful. And Earth Mother needs us. She's really in despair. So I don't know. It's not about weather right now. It's more about she would just withhold resources. She feels like she's dying. Ashe. The universal energy reading for the people this month sees 7 Cowrie on the mat and Ezili Oshun Ogun in the Veve prophecy cards. This reading says we have what we need, and we can make the best of our time in the world. It's saying we're equipped and we have the resources to use this world purposefully, and the population can increase. It's not a matter of having enough. It's a matter of using what we have properly. so that everyone can have what they need. Because in this world where there's an overproduction of everything, there's still people starving. So, it doesn't really make sense. That means we're somehow not using the resources of this planet properly. 7 Cowrie says we can't pick at each other for who we are, for where we are, for what kind of condition we're in, for what we believe in, or what we think is the solution to all problems. We have to stop picking at each other, and we have to honor our word and honor our contracts. Ashe. The universal energy reading for love this month sees 7 Cowrie on the mat and Obatala Ogun in the Veve prophecy cards. Here it's in love. We do need to honor our love. We need to be good to one another, kind, gentle worded with each other, and not make one another feel insecure. There are things that we need to do together, and those things will be successful, especially where we respect one another and honor our word. We need not throw surprise parties and these kind of things, because that's not going to be good between lovers at this time. We need to have everybody on board with everything we're planning where we are concerned. And even if it's something that you are going to do alone, but it's going to affect your family life or your relationship, everybody needs to know about it. No secrets, no surprises. Ashe. The universal energy reading this month for money sees 8 Cowrie on the mat and Obatala Yemoja in the Veve prophecy cards. 8 Cowries is like, if you have a plan and you follow it, you will see a profit. Things will work out for you so long as you have confidence, focus, and work towards your goals. In this reading also, it says that your money will come from your community, from like-minded people that you know, from your old clients. People that have come to you before will come back again because they like what you have and they want what you have. So be ready to have a new wave of old clients coming back and returning. And be ready to work with your community and see a profit in what you want to get done and what people expect from you. Ashe. The universal energy reading in career this month sees 7 Cowries on the mat, and because I wasn't really focusing, also 6 Cowries came on the mat and Eshu Orumila in the Veve prophecy cards. So here we have made contracts. We have taken jobs that we said we were going to do. We need to really stay in our lane. Don't worry about what the next guy is doing, or even consider whatever criticism you may have of that person. Stay in your lane. Okay? It's very good to stay, and you will find when you do that, you'll be able to see clearly what needs to be done, how to best do it, and you will get your projects done in a timely fashion. Also, if you don't criticize people so much about what they did or did not do, then the other members of the team will see you as compassionate, or at any rate not petty, and they will be more willing to work with you and help you get the work done. Organize. Make sure that things are in an order where you can grab them quickly and manipulate them easily. Ashe. The universal energy reading for health and well-being this month sees 7 Cowrie on the mat and Shango Abatala in the Veve prophecy cards. So 7 Cowries here says, really be careful of high blood pressure. It's a salty reading, and be careful of getting, angry and mouthing off at people, and really mind your words, mind your attitude towards what other people are doing. That's another thing. Stay in your lane. Seven cowries came up 4 times in this reading. It's a Yemaya reading and Ogun reading, where two people come together and they promise each other things, and they don't do what they promised. So in this reading, it's like you have to really beware of that kind of behavior. You have to beware of calling up someone's shortcomings. You have to beware, because it could end in travesty. You could fight and argue beyond what's necessary and hurt someone, and you won't be able to say you're sorry. And if you do, they won't hear you. So it'll be a travesty if it's a client that you need, if it's a spouse that you want to stay, if it's a doctor who's trying to help you maintain yourself. Cool yourself. Don't be arrogant. Ask Obatala to come in and calm that Shango, so that you can say the right thing, say just enough, and do what you're supposed to do, so that you can know good health. If you get out of line with your health this month, it'll be very, very hard to get it back. And it talks about depression. So if you're depressed, and because this 7 calories came up so many times, I would suggest we do it anyway. Bathe in salt water. If you can't get to the ocean to get some ocean water to pour in your tub, get some sea salt, Epsom salt. In a pinch, table salt, and mix that in your water and soak down in there, so that you can calm yourself and let all that negative energy or bad feelings, hard feelings, flow down the drain, out and away from you. And then you can wash out the tub and put some cooling herbs in there, or calming oils, lavender. For sweetness, you can add some rose. For happiness and joy, you can add some orange, and so that you can feel better and respond in your body better. I'm learning about taboo foods and taboo situations, because I'm learning a little bit more about Ifa. And the taboo foods are they're dangerous to you. If you are eating something that you are not supposed to eat, or your family is not supposed to eat, and you're eating these things anyway, then it makes life difficult. You chase away your blessings. You make the spiritual forces around you that want to work with you angry, or you put yourself in a bad way. So you really need to find out what is your taboo foods and honor that, so that you can feel your best and have great relationships with yourself and others and the spirit world. Ashe. The universal energy reading for spiritual development this month is 9 Cowrie on the mat, and Ezilio Shun Orumila in the Veve prophecy cards. Here we will be getting together out and about. It's October. We have Halloween at the end of the month, and it's a community holiday, and so we will be getting out and being seen. Ezilio Shun says we must look our best. We must be beautiful. Orumila says we must use wisdom and try not to insult or hurt people, especially with 9 calories. 9 calories, it says that beware of fire and accidents. So all these candles we're going to be burning for Halloween, and for all these rituals and spells we're going to do this month, please watch your candles. Please watch your candles. Please watch your candles, because it could be really devastating to, to the holiday season coming up. Halloween is just the beginning. The beginning of. So we have to really be careful of the candles and do not work negative magic on people, no matter what they've done to you or what they haven't done to you. If it hurts, tell the spirit world that it hurts and let the spirit world handle it. And spirit world will handle it in its time. Do not rush things. Do not, because the return on bad energy thrown is like tremendous, and you will not want to incur that. So submit to the spirit world. Submit to your ego. Let it ride. They did this to me. I must have the last word. No. Just let it go. Focus on right here, right now, what's happening. Everything is wonderful. Focus on your plans for the upliftment of your future, the upliftment of your right now, really. And so that you can incur blessings and grace in spite of anything that has gone wrong. Try not to be aggressive with people, and be careful when traveling. Be careful. If you need to do rituals to calm yourself and clean yourself before travel and after getting back from travel, please do so. Ashe. This has been Mami Olufunke's Universal Energy Reading. I thank you for joining me this month. I know it's not good news that I'll only be doing this once a month, but you can get your own reading from me and get in touch with me at mermaidbotanica.com, or mermaidbotanica@gmail.com. I have that email address. Put reading in the subject line, or can I get a reading, so that I will know what your message is about. Also, please like, subscribe, and add notifications to know when the next video is available. Enjoy your month, this month, day in and day out. Please reflect on the goodness of your heart, Ifa, Orisha, and Voodoo. You can see some of my artwork on Instagram at Mermaid Botanica. I also wanted to ask for some support for this video channel, Mermaid Radio. And I want to ask everyone to donate $1 to paypal.me/Mermaid Botanica. I will put it in the description below. Have a great month, everyone. Odabo.